he's a very unique player. He likes to do things his own way. That's for damn sure. And now he's got to go up against Mushi. So there's a
nice
skewer.
Cookie into skewer back. Really great reaction. They're still gonna get the first blood. Traded off for killing the carry though. Who do you actually favor in that? As we're gonna watch Afu also die. That's some weird tiger logo.
Tiger, that's spooky. Yeah, they'll definitely be used to the farm. I guess offlane's a farming role now. Pepper is mucho deado.
Just a little bit out there.
I mean, the lane's going well outside of the deaths. They just have an all-in combo with the main now. Pretty deadly. Frostbite someone. Gonna try and go
Super
Mushi
interesting
again.
move there from SMG. Gonna go for the kill on Bushi here with the blood grenade, slowing him down. The frostbite level 2 for that extra bit of damage. They get that kill. But we were also watching mid lane. Afu abandoned our Doom at top. Get it, Vanguard faster.
Tower is under attack.
I mean, yeah, but it's
Well, maybe that's first blood. Yeah.
no damage. 6 minutes for your dodge. But he's gonna die with it.
Blood grenade lands. He's taken out and will die. It's Afu. Delivers the finishing blow with a blinding light. They'll force X Nova to use all of his leap charges and still dies.
We'll grab it. Nice small little damage he's doing.
Drop the sentry, hit him with the cookie. See if they can get the kill and get out, but the Rolling Thunder is going to make some problems here for Yopaj, and he is going to have to jump away prematurely before he can get the kill on the Crystal Maiden. In fact, maybe. Oh, God. He gets away ever so barely. Another swashbuckle would bring him in very, very low, but enough to survive for now. Zephyr hopping down to low ground, caught by the frostbite, and done well on a killing spree. Really
Is a hell of a spell. That is for sure.
freezing field will finish him off. Whoa, well played.
+2 lion hexes.
Got him with frostbite 1. Hit him with frostbite 2 after the concoction. Oh my god.
Where are you going, Mushi?
Mushi is
enjoying those roots?
They're gonna stop the skewer too. Adding insult to injury. They have another concoction, so Mushi will eventually die here. John Well collects the kill.
5 and
creeps behind.
Mushi behind with Moonlight Shadow.
Opportunity. Oh, setting up with Rolling Thunder. They already spotted Zephyr, so they're going to go on the offensive before Mushi could get there. Now they start setting up as Natsumi cuts in, does quickly kill the Crystal Main, goes for Afu as well. So maybe they had some of their neutral camp stolen, but bringing reinforcements. Boom, we'll take 2.
Go more carry, and I think he's going to have to go Blink because of how gimped Ember is as well. So then your damage is kind of just on one core if you're Boom instead of all 3. And mid one is just abusing it to the maximum. He's not afraid of anything. He's literally invincible right now.
Freezing field, Yopaj. Too much damage. Power, and that'll help boost his net worth up a bit more.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Stova leaping away. Midwan just asserting more and more control. Fortunately for Boom, they'd already taken the Wisdom Rune. Swashbuckle finishes off X-Nova. They do hit him with the chains, but Midwan quick to pop his haste rune, gets on out of there, dodges a healthy amount. Now they're going to go for it. Skewer RP, not going to be good enough. Only hitting one hero. Chidori healing up a decent amount. Has to be careful of Natsumi. I got to stay out of his range. Oh, that's awkward. That giant skeleton is a environment that you can actually hit, so can't get around that one. Midone gets a little stuck and now has to back away. Another frostbite locking down.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Having the time of his life. This guy's playing like an RPG right now or something. Mid one's just 1v2.
Golem slam. Oh my god, the golems can cancel their slam. I had no idea that was even a thing.
Man,
what would you give the chance for this game?
Dire are scared.
Chance for Boom to win?
Yeah.
Radiant's top tower
Probably 15%.
Okay. I was curious because Zephyr, wow, that was... Not sure what exactly that was.
Mag blink. And now at least you can get a big RP, or maybe you lack damage, you can clump them up for the spend to come in. Wipe house, there's a single RP in the arrow in the Stormbolt.
Okay, chaining the stuns a lot, but it's still enough. Mid one dies, now they can chase down more heroes. They're gonna be able to catch John well. He's gonna do as much damage as he can, but quickly chopped down by Natsumi. I mean,
if he dooms them before it'll, that fight's over. If he dooms them after it'll, you might be able to take it, but it's still really hard, especially when you're dooming off in power.
Nice two-man RP. Beautiful stuff from Mushi. Catching the two most problematic heroes in this.
They have very good ops to cover most of this map, defend their ancients. They know where SMG want to play. SMG have deep boards themselves, but they're having trouble getting back to them.
Next Nova going to be chased down. Those two leaps not good enough for you.
Out of leaps again. It adds up. Catching up with full. Well, mid one ships in the night.
Yeah, he will find that kill eventually. Rolling Thunder stops him once. Masaros help get the kill. Actually immediately make the ping up for those ancients. They really want to control this area just because it's a Magnus and Power lineup with a Sven.
Look for the Yules on the Mushi jump. If that team fight gets disrupted, Boom are just out of that engagement. Roshan, it's not falling too fast. They actually have a decent window to contest here.
Radiant's bottom
But the vision's not doing them favors.
The arrow didn't land, but they did spawn John well, but he managed to get a force down to the low ground. RP onto 3. They have the kisses on top of this. The damage being put out by Natsumi only helps him get the 1 kill on John well, and now SMG activate their BKBs. They're rolling thunders. They just cannot be touched once Natsumi is no longer a threat. Yopaj didn't jump away very far. His remnant set up defensively, but not far enough away. So all 3...
Invisibility. Dire's courier has been killed.
We die.
What the hell is this, man?
Space? A blink? He's got it?
Gets out.
TP out? Oh my.
Harpoon him back after the... I mean, you're at a god strength there. You gotta be taking the fight.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Otherwise, SMG, they're just gonna keep going. There's the
that's a good one.
Two of the ults again. They still get the chain stunts off of it, though. It's looking okay, but mid one is able to roll up and get a little bit of distance, and the Doom pops the BKB. He gets off his ultimate onto the Ember Spirit. Boom. Have to be able to chase this. They gotta pick off. They gotta keep this going. They're gonna catch Chidori. See if they can take away that Aegis. Cookie gets out of the freezing field. Same goes with the Force Staff. Natsumi certainly needs the help, though. They get a skewer back on it, too. But it's also bringing him straight into a Natsumi who is exposed. And he is killed. Mushi had some great skewers this game, but that one might have been ill-advised.
Team was not ready for the Mushi Prime.
It's another skewer back, though, behind the tier 3. Maybe they don't need Natsumi. Oh, maybe they do. Slight Yopaj not doing any damage. Gets swept by Chidori and crew. Another Yule Scepter. Afu. Every move you make, Mushi, Afu has the response. It's hard for Mushi to find the right kind of initiation. Now,
gonna have to go blind.
Masaros, he's going to jump in immediately. They killed his ward, and he's going to go for the punish. Trying to kill these supports. Will be able to find Zephyr pretty easily. Boom, already running out to split push.
Yopaj, anything either, or a Natsumi.
Got a BKB out of him. Okay, they're going to doom him too. His BKB is going to run out soon. They go for the RP. It only locks down mid one. They're still going to chase after him here. Natsumi needs more help, but he's going to get rolled over by mid one.
Wrong place at the wrong time, and that's just going to cost you the game.
Jeez,
Not like that game was easy, but... Masaros just ran you down. There's no way around it. Doom is unkillable.
Trap my impenetrable defense. A brick.
build a wall. They're pretty good.
Masaros. Okay, they get the opening on mid one. That's pretty decent, but mid one had a cheese, so he survives initially and gets the swashbuckle away, and Mushi unable to get off his RP and is now doomed up. Meanwhile, Chidori is ignored everything that is happening in this fight and is just hitting the objective.
Chidori, you try.
He's gonna stun himself again. Kisses being thrown out, but they can hardly get out of their fountain, let alone protect their ancient. That will inevitably be taken by G, smoking up, moving from one side to the other, trying to find an opening here for a first blood, and it looks like they found it. X-Nova going to be the target of a kill for, I assume, mid one.
Damn.
Yep, he's going to start off with one extra agility breaker in this aspect of fast, because they do have an alchemist, which hero does come online relatively quickly, but it's still another carry that they have.
Yeah, but his like laning in early game is good, and I think Venom is also hard to run into.
We'll be able to get the trade off here. Looks like on Zephyr deny. Oh, what?
Grenaded him. He's way for sure, as they are farming all the lanes here. I also go back to this Luna Ember nighttime combo that we've talked about a lot, that I think is pretty strong. That's only as strong as much as your Ember snowballing.
And if your Luna is actually alive, which heavy amount of damage going her way, but they still managed to get the kill on off that combat.
A razor's edge indeed for this mid lane. Even with the first blood, Yopaj is fighting back ahead in CS actually. Played this lane damn well, and nice little kill to go Masaros' way, who dominated last game on that Doom. This is a very different hero, but he's looking to continue his spree with 2 assists already on the board. Just ramping up the aggression in Natsumi.
I mean, that was great. They just ran him down, and Natsumi wasn't able to get any of the farm underneath the tower. Good kill, though, for Yopaj. Finally, a bit of revenge.
Timing's as good as possible.
Haste rune for Yopaj, and they spotted Afu, who was coming over to try and help secure the power runes. Instead, will be the victim of one of them.
Also scouted some small stacks on this triangle, something they might try and invade later. They feel like they have a strong enough early advantage. Clear through if he gets uncontested here.
Which will either mean this is going to be a very interesting fast-paced game because Boom's going to do a lot of invading, or both teams are just going to play for their stacks that they have. Rolling Thunder on top of the Sinister Gaze, double stuns, mid one, gets some distance, but the pursuit. Mushi hits him with a swashbuckle, unable to chase after mid one, but kill on Johnwell on the other hand. A slight chains perhaps, and Mushi can collect that bounty. Mid one's going to come back into it, even again
for a melee hero.
Sure. He's going the Vanguard Octarine build, which is interesting. Johnwell does end up getting off his ultimate, so he will be able to collect a kill in return for his life. The Rolling Thunder bouncing around on Chidori with the Chain Frost. That's enough magic damage. You combine the Coddle extra magic. That's great. Natsumi in some trouble. He's going to be blown up by the mines. Can't handle it. Does get some damage done before he falls. Mushi, I think that's the best part of farming. Knocked him into a corner. Awkward for X-Nova. They're trying to get out of here. The rotations are coming through. X-Nova Sinister Gaze grabs Afu mid-air, gets away from the mines. Now he's slowly dying to all of this, but the damage may help Mushi complete some kills here. Misses out on that Rolling Thunder. Does manage to hit him with the Afu dying, but the mine stuck onto him. Mushi's in trouble. He's got another swashbuckle. Doesn't make it far though. Gets blasted back. Masaros trying to fight through the blinding light, getting the hits in. Mushi, he's taken out slowly but surely. He'll get another round of the swashbuckle off before he falls. Maybe he doesn't kill them, but he does take a large share. The Blink Dagger is the right choice because he already has a Slark. Do you agree with that? Grab here on Johnwell. The battle of the fives, but Mushi and Yopaj will tip the scales in their direction. Yopaj is actually in some trouble, got hit by the charge on through, doesn't have a whole lot of movement speed. These remnants can't take him far, but Masaros was able to strike there with the ultimate just in time. Masaros now goes for the TP out. SMG is going to be able to stop that one, and now the Luna is joining in on these fights. Masaros gets cleaned up by the big blast. Mushi at the same time, Chidori is able to finish him off, and the battle of the carries where both of them are not really sure.
And yeah, both these carries, they have BKB, and the value they get out of these early BKBs is very important to their team. Mushi trying to get bursted, but he's too tanky.
Chidori tries to help out. Natsumi activates his BKB. Chidori needs some help. Mid-One is here to enable him. Diffuse the blade onto Natsumi. The rest of the team needs to help him out. And there goes that force out. That's going to be super helpful. Nice illuminate blast to be able to clean up and do some damage onto the two cores. Mid-One and Chidori still going for it, but double damage. Yopaj is putting in the work right now. They got to get out of here. Chidori pops his BKB. Oh, that ultimate from the Venomancer did some decent side damage here.
And Mid-One's still lurking in the back, in the shadows. Surprise!
I'm still here. Pops out. Eclipse.
Double surprise.
He's
gone.
That one though. The surprise goes the other way.
Oh no! I mean, somebody was locking somebody in the cage with the other.
Yeah, Natsumi pulled out the old Uno reverse card.
Yeah, you think you're trapped in here? You're trapped in here with me, son.
Yopaj trying to dodge the. Oh, nice force staff. Yopaj still maybe gonna die. Slate goes off. Not quite enough. He got off the flame guard, but Masaros was able to finish him off again. Another shot.
When you chase them, it gets really wonky. If you get a good charge, if Mid-One gets on your back line, it's just gonna be a slaughter. Sure, he's gonna take the charge. Blind blink.
Oh, it's on a two. Blast off to chain it onto Natsumi. Put some pressure on him. He still has his BKB. Gonna pop the Eclipse now. Chidori pops his own BKB to stick onto Natsumi and finish him off with just a straight up physical damage. Natsumi really held on to his BKB for a minute there. Just ends up getting overwhelmed by the physical damage. As soon as he's dead, the fight's kind of over.
Yeah, there's no sustained presence after the Luna's gone. It just dataless. Gonna try and prevent this early high ground. It's gonna be tough to fight into, but again, they have a crap ton of magic damage.
Nice roll up there from Mushi. Defeats the initiation. Chidori does manage to hit a three-man stun. The BKB goes out from Yopaj though. Mushi trying to get away. 1 second left for another swashbuckle away, and he does manage to get out. SMG really overcommit themselves on a hero that they simply could not kill.
Want to abuse the Slark vision, get some pokes in, fight, boom in an open area.
Catching more. Boom. Need a play for this one. Chidori, though, hits another great unstable concoction stun. His team wasn't quite to follow it up, but now Mid-One's going to collect in from the side with that Aghanim Scepter pounce. Lands on a Lich, blasts off onto Mushi here. The stun's raining in, they get enough. Now the Spirit Breaker charges in for more. Nice chains, though. Putting a stopper on that one. The ultimate being popped onto Lich. Mid-One's going to commit for that kill next up. He's dead, and he's got a ton of stacks on Mid-One.
That's that open fight that SMG are much more comfortable with. Buybacks for Boom. They need to take this.
Buybacks. They have to make this one work with the BKBs into the buybacks. This is a must-win engagement for Boom. They cannot just let SMG walk away, but it looks like that's what they have to do. Slay, dodging, nice grab there with the Sinister Gaze. Masaros in some trouble now. Completes his Aghanim Scepter, but it's a bit too late for that one, I think. Swashbuckle cleans up both him and Gunwell, and they're going to be able to jump back in. Oh, that's the big die back there. Mushi roll-up timing, very nicely placed, but Natsumi needs help. Pops the Eclipse, physical damage once again, too much for him to handle. Again, a second fight where he takes too much match. They've got the successful scan to re-smoke from Boom, but the high ground already claimed here from Masaros. Tries to charge down. Uchidori now goes for his opening. Interrupted, though. Chain stunned up, gets off his BKB, though. Starts leading into
they're all in
Natsumi.
the
Nice
corner.
rolls in from Mushi, but boy, they just cannot handle this physical damage. Natsumi back into the fight with his Eclipse, waiting out the BKBs, but mid one is too much of a terror for him. Even the Chain Frost, good bounces for Boom. Not good enough, though, to really do anything in this fight. They are simply far too behind and far too outclassed. And the buildings, though, Chidori once again completely single-mindedly focused on objectives, will claim Megas right in front of Boom's face. No punish. 5 seconds left.
Charge comes back.
They can't let him get away. They need to be able to put damage on him, but he's going to get up to the high ground. The Aegis expires, and he's back up to full. Slight chains, Masaros. In a bit of trouble here. No BKB for him. They could finish him off. Chain Frost not going to be enough by itself, and they jump together where Chidori instantly pounds. A stun onto 2, follows it up by trying to chase down Natsumi. The shield is helpful, but now the shield is gone. X-Nova dies, and he's dead for 45.
Oh, the in and out is destroying Boom here. They're getting chip damage, but chip is not finishing these heroes. And they all have mobility. They all have jump. Just playing with them. Chidori, Ogre C, Ogre hit, Ogre win.
Knows how to play it. Man hit some creeps. Man hit some heroes. Now man hit some buildings.
Oh,
Almost able to get him there. Nice Glimmer Cape 4 staff gets away, and Yopaj has now been baited into the arms of mid one. Hey, Chidori's back in blood. Able to take him out with the help of mid one. Good depth shroud, too, to cover him. And now Chemical Rage is back up, so your chances of killing him are pretty much gone out the window. So that is going to be the throne taken for SMG. Natsumi fight as he can and will, but never be strong
that was
enough.
a fight. That was a destruction of